everybody. I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel. And we just learned that Toca Madera is now doing brunch. And it was one of our favorite restaurants last year, so let's try it out.
Let's go. So our drinks are here already. We both got alcohol drinks. We were here right at opening, so yes. 11 a.m. we waited today. They do give complimentary chips and pico.
And we've
been
devouring those.
We're on our second bowl of chips already. I ended up going with the watermelon margarita. Super refreshing, beautiful, a little bit of tahini on the side.
I love that they bring you that salted watermelon piece too.
I can't wait to eat that. I figure I should wait and talk about it before I go ahead and eat it though.
Yeah, these drinks, when we were here last year, the drinks were some of our favorites.
They were definitely some of our favorites.
We're excited to try that. I am trying one called the Santa. It's got some mezcal, some Blanco tequila, and then prickly pear and cucumber. This one can be made non-alcoholic as well. Again, like Josh's, it's very refreshing, but it's got a smoky aftertaste to it. That's the mezcal. Yeah. Really loving that part.
All right.
Chicken Tinga Tostaditas, is that what you called it?
Yeah, I believe it was called Tostadita.
Like mini tostada.
Yeah.
Okay, this
AKA
is
the loaded nacho.
Yeah.
Single nacho. Look at that bite. I don't usually show like our full bites, but that one needed to happen.
Wow.
Look at that thing. That is like a big old pile of shredded chicken.
Surprisingly, that shell holds up. I was a little nervous that it would just like collapse underneath it, but it doesn't. Again, big old pile of shredded chicken. The chicken has it's got a heat behind it, but it's moist. You can tell that in the chicken itself. I didn't think you needed the radish and the lettuce, but you do to cut that heat of the chicken. It's a chicken tinga flavor, or I grabbed the pepper on top. I don't know, something's got a spice to it. I enjoy it. This is a great way to start.
Awesome.
And again, any Mexican restaurant that'll bring you chips and salsa is a winner in my book.
Keep them coming.
Yeah.
All right, so we ended up with the short rib enchiladas, and the music got cranked up, by the way. Interesting for brunch.
Yeah, but very interesting for brunch.
You can see it's got a corn tortilla on it. It's smothered with some kind of green chili, it looks like. Here's a little piece of the meat. Looks delicious.
Oh, it looks so good.
All right, so I'm just gonna try the meat first.
The nice part too is we have been told you can actually get the dinner menu along with the brunch menu and the dinner cocktail list. So although there are specialty cocktails just for brunch, there's also the option to do the entire cocktail list for dinner and the entire dinner menu.
Yeah,
for
very
brunch.
cool. All right, so I'm just gonna go straight into the middle because I want some cheese.
I was gonna say, what did you think of that first bite? Oh, never mind. You just took a bite. My bad. That looks super tender though, that meat.
It is extremely tender. It is short rib barbacoa. The cheese is good. It's not like overwhelming or anything. And the egg we did order over easy.
It usually comes sunny side up, they say.
Yes. And we actually cracked the egg yolk before the video.
Yeah. Oops.
Technical difficulty. Otherwise, it would have been whole when you first saw it. This is freaking awesome.
Good.
I have nothing bad I can say about it. It's super soft, super tender, tons of flavor. Little bit of spice, but nothing that's gonna like stop you or anything. It's really good. All right, this is a cast iron pancake, which when we were reading it, we were really hopeful that it was like a Dutch baby, which we had for the first time in Seattle.
And it does appear that way.
And
Now these
freaking loved it.
dishes are super hot, so getting that out of there is a little hard. Looks
Yeah.
like a bunch of fresh fruit, some cream on top. I'm actually gonna
And we did put some syrup on it already.
chantilly cream, I think is what it
Oh
said.
yes, I think we should grab some.
I
of
am
that.
gonna grab a bite of that with a blueberry, just to see as we take a bite.
Just the same as we remember.
Yeah. It's not as dense as the pancakes we've had in the past where it feels like a dense pancake. This feels almost like the perfect part of the French toast without the huge amount of French toast. So it gives you that sweetness, it gives you just that difference in a very thin pancake. I think it is very similar to those Dutch babies we had without any filling.
Yeah.
You know, the ones we had the fillings in them. This doesn't have the filling in it, but it is really good. It's sweet, it's light. We could eat that whole thing, and that chantilly cream is so
Good.
so tasty.
Because I'm gonna eat that whole thing.
All right, bumping music. I swear they increase the volume every 20
Yeah.
minutes.
I think at noon they really go to level 13 on the volume.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can hear this, but look at this giant piece of French toast.
It's got
There-
cinnamon toast crunch in it, right? Or
Yes,
something?
I'm gonna go right into it.
They did say this is dessert. So as we mentioned before, we were talking about like breakfast desserts. This is
Yeah.
a breakfast dessert.
This is it.
Holy, look at how thick that bread is.
Yes. I don't know how to do this one, but I'm gonna try. I haven't put any syrup on it yet because there's a lot on it.
Yeah. So our second round of drinks too. This tall green one, we'll put the name below, but it tastes like the gym or a health shake in your mouth with
Yeah.
a bit of alcohol. And this one's got a pineapple sorbet in it that is a very sweet drink, but it's very delicious.
Speaking of sweet, yes, very sweet. I'm gonna happily eat the berries, but it's just so loud in here. I think it's very good, but I think we're gonna need some syrup because it's a little dry in the center.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
super
big-ass
thick,
piece
so
of
yeah,
bread.
that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, we had to step outside. Man, that place, it gets louder and louder every like 20 minutes or so.
I agree. I would say that's the only downfall I can find.
Correct. Yeah, the food was great. So I didn't get to talk too much about the French toast because I felt like I was probably screaming and I still was unsure if you'd hear me. It actually ended up being really dry.
Yeah.
And
it was way
actually
too
inconsistent.
Thick.
Yeah. I think it was so thick that there was struggle with the cooking. There was a really nice crisp outside, and the outer edges were actually like dry bread, and the inside was wet. So
Yeah, you almost wonder if it didn't get cooked on the inside. I don't know, but the cream
not
and the
sure.
berries were good.
cream and the berries were delicious, and we did eat those. Overall, though, I thought the rest of the food was very good. The drinks are awesome.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing that you ate there?
My favorite thing I ate there was that breakfast enchilada.
Yes.
Those short rib enchiladas with
totally
that
agree.
green chili and egg. And there was a healthy portion of cheese on there, and you can't ever go wrong in my mind when you add cheese to
Yeah,
something.
I was
so-
actually surprised with the size of the portions.
Yeah.
I did walk by in the back. I had seen somebody with a breakfast burrito and somebody with some eggs and stuff. Like, it was healthy proportions.
Yeah.
Healthy as in big, not necessarily the best for you.
Yeah.
But overall, I was pretty impressed, and I would come back. I would not get that French toast, though.
No, what would you say your favorite cocktail was? Because we had 4 different ones.
My favorite cocktail was probably just a watermelon margarita. It was very straightforward, classic, very crisp, clean flavor.
Yeah, I actually liked the one that you called a health shake in your mouth or a health food store in your mouth. It ended up having that coolness of the cucumber, and then you further got down, it had the spiciness of a jalapeno.
Yes.
I thought that one was very refreshing and good.
Yeah. But overall, still enjoy Toca Madera.
That's
Probably
right.
going to be back here. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All our links are down below.
Thank you.